早上要这个 date 没有早上要搭 tour 去看埃及的金字塔。我说每一辆 tour bus 上都还要有一个检查跟的。
Cars are here for two reasons. The first reason is that you are visiting the most crowded city in Africa and the Middle East. Cairo alone has 20 million inhabitants. Yeah, and it's such a small city. It's much smaller than London. London has 7 million and it still have traffic. Cairo has 20 million, and the road of Cairo and the street you're going to have your experience with. You're not the best. Okay. So if we are left on our own, we'll not be able to do half of the things we plan to do for this day. So you're going to notice whenever we come near to traffic jam, a police car with a siren will jump in front of our coach and they will open the road for us. We are driving with red traffic light and with green. All other directions, as you can see, have to stop so we can go in our way. Do we do that with each tourist comes to Egypt? No. We do it all, you know. The main source for our economy are three. Actually, they are the only source we have. Number one is tourism. Two is the selling, is the fee which ships pay to pass through the Suez Canal. This is the only three sources for our economy. We don't have high technology to compete with in the international market, and we don't have a lot of oil like the Gulf area to export. Alexandria is the second biggest city in Egypt. The Cairo is the capital and it's the biggest city size-wise and population-wise. Alexandria is the second. Have the first few minutes. Alexandria. But our Alexandria here, or our Alex as we call it, is the first city named as an Alexandria. The first Alexandria is Alexandria of Egypt. And our right hand side now is the football stadium. It's the only football stadium the city have. The population of Alexandria is 7 million during winter month. There is an addition of another 3 million in summer months, which starts from June, July, and August. Million more every single year. This part here is the west of Alexandria, and that leads us directly to the desert road leading us to Cairo. Carrefour here, it's the biggest shopping center in Alexandria now. It has been opened 2 years ago. It's an international chain, as you know, supermarkets and shopping mall. We have two in Cairo, and that's the third one in Alexandria.
有麦当劳。
They say it's the purest gold in the continent, in Africa. The 18 carats gold. And this is what we export also. We export two things only to the international market. One of them is gold and the other one is cotton. You have certainly heard. The cartouches, you'll be able also to get a cartouche done for yourself. And you'll be able to get it today. Normally, the order of cartouche, you need 48 hours to get it done. But as
都是这样子的沙漠。是不是搬来种起来的？像不毛之地。
are starting from the first dynasty to dynasty number 6, representing God on earth. Pyramids, all pyramids of Egypt are located made out of sandstones, which brought from the quarry of the Giza Plateau right here. But they used to cover those pyramids with a better type of stone.
凤鸣帮我照，凤鸣帮我照，你不合作就不要来，安这里。
Maar ik dacht dat het zo'n klein driehoekje was. Ik dacht dat het een klein driehoekje was. Iets groter als die zelf.
Ja, dat dacht ik al.
Maar dan kan je een beetje het uitdoen, maar die gaan er echt niet uit. Dan gaan allemaal de kust.
Once more, the pyramid was built out of sandstone, which brought from the quarry of the Giza Plateau here. Just behind the Sphinx, I'm going to point out the quarry which they got the stones from to build the pyramids when we go to the Sphinx. But they used to cover the sandstone building or the sandstone pyramid with a limestone. I'm gonna wait till you finish talking and then I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you.
En ze hebben er 24 jaar gedaan te bouwen.
Wat dat?
Nee, was nog 28
Ja,
jaar.
28 denk ik. Waar moet je bril?
De andere is klein.
Ja, hè? Of niet? Wat denk jij?
Ik denk wel dat ik die rib hoor. Ook al is het vies. Maar ik ga het doen. Ik heb het nog nooit gezien.
Nou, zij steekt erin, dan heeft ze nooit meer gedaan.
Nee, dat stinkt man.
Maar dan doe ik toch een lap.
Ik laat de kokos ook eruit. Weet je zeker, Jolande, dat het echt zo blauwe
Maak dan mijn telefoon in zo'n koken. Ik hou het gewoon niet en we lopen voorbij. Dat is wel
总算到这里了。
Die zit in jouw
现
bril.
在在照片上看到了，下雨了，下什么雨？
Ja, lekker, maar ik ben heel snel.
你说这个 pyramid 就是这样。
Heb jij
Ik ga die grappen zeggen.
Laat je het hier liggen.
Heb jij een tweede vrouw?
这是厕所，那边是。
Weet je of je hadden uit Jolanda de tas
Can you see the steel bars originated of the pyramid right here?
Hey.
Pyramid which is in front of us now is the pyramid of Cheops, and it has steel bars on top of it. The steel bars are there to indicate the original height, which is not there anymore. Those steel bars up there are indicating 9 meters more in height. It used to be 146 meters, and now it's only 137. But the front had occurred during the time when the ancient Egyptian language, the hieroglyphic, was not known. The knowledge of it was lost. During that time, a pyramid was nothing for an Egyptian, but the Great Pyramid had taken the Egyptians 23 years to build. A tomb to keep the mummy or to keep the body of the king or the pharaoh for the other life. 100,000 people working at the same time for 23 years to construct the Great Pyramid, which is in our left-hand side now. Big and huge blocks of stones to construct it. The smallest in these stones were 2.5 tons, while the biggest we have found is 11 tons. Pyramid of Kefren is directly again in our right-hand side. It's the most completed pyramid, and Kefren is the son of Cheops. So it's a father and a son. The pyramid of Kefren is the most completed pyramid because if you look at the top of it, you will see still the outer surface of the pyramid, which was made out of limestone brought from the quarry of Torah, almost 35 kilometers south of this area here, at the other shore of the River Nile. How did they transport the stone? They transported on a flat ship through the Nile. The pyramid of Kefren is only half a meter smaller than the pyramid of Cheops. Out of respect to his father, Kefren, builder of the second pyramid, constructed his pyramid slightly smaller than his father once, so it's the son and the father there. He used even smaller type of stone to make his pyramid. Again, out of respect and nothing else.
En die heeft die 2 jaar
zoon heeft laten maken met kleinere stenen. Zoals een vader, als het respect dat ze niet
Ja.
We all have Cairo time. We all have 11:15 now. 11:15. 15 past 11. Okay, we're going to have 45 minutes at the first step here. I expect you back, and I expect you on time, please, at 12 o'clock. Yeah?
And the bus stays here.
Right here. The bus stays right here. You can leave behind whatever you don't need to.